Right, welcome back, everybody. Last week, the Industrial Development Corporation launched the 2013 Innovation Summit that takes place in August. Ahead of the event, inventive members of the public are invited to submit ideas of projects they have been working on for funding consideration. Well, here to talk about this campaign is Jonathan Darker from the IDC. Jonathan, good to have you. Welcome to Morning Live.
Welcome, thank you.
Now, this is it's an exciting opportunity for South Africans, but before we get to how they can get involved, talk to us a little bit more about the summit. What's it all about?
Well, the Innovation Summit is now in its 6th year. It will be hosted this year on the 27th to the 29th of August at the IDC in Sandton. It's an event that tries to bring together various aspects of South Africa, meaning from the public, right the way through to government officials, corporate representatives, as well as various aspects of academia. And the idea is, if you put these guys in a room, they're going to start talking and things are going to happen, and that's really what we want to help achieve.
Yeah.
The event, we have keynote speakers from all over the world. We've got Rowan Gibson, Stefan Lindegaard, that will be from Sweden. We also have numerous South African speakers. We've got Stafford Macy, who's probably the most notable of the South African speakers, but notwithstanding the rest of the over 30 speakers that we do have lined up for the physical event.
Yeah.
The event will be hosted as two separate, well, two parts of the actual event, one being the traditional, more conference part, and the other being what we call the Spark Lab. This is obviously sponsored by Eskom. This is an exhibition space, and where innovative companies have been invited to exhibit what they have on offer. Furthermore, there are two really interesting parts about the summit, two competitions where the South African public can get involved, one being the Inventors Garage,
yeah,
and the other being the pitching den that I'd like to mention.
Now let's talk about the pitching den, because that, I think, is what people are really interested in. How does it actually work? I mean, what is it? Is that you perhaps are developing something, but you need funding?
That's correct.
And this is where you come and pitch your idea. Talk to us about this.
The pitching den will be a competition in a competition format. There'll basically be a panel of judges. It will be run over 3 days. The panel of judges include experts from various industries. We've got from the patent attorney point of view from Swear & Fisher. We will have from a design point of view, the SABS Design Institute will be present in that. Sasol is the lead sponsor on that, Sasol Chem City that is. And there is 100,000 Rand cash prize, total prize money for that specific event. The idea would be that someone that has a unique idea would be able to enter this competition,
yeah,
and they would be able to pitch the idea to the panel of judges within a limited time frame, and the judges would then firstly give constructive criticism, and if the winner of that competition, the one with the absolute best idea, would receive prize money. But there would also be opportunities for incubation through Sasol Chem City, as well as the Innovation Hub, as well as possible venture capital investment as well.
Fantastic. Give us an idea of what's won previously. You know, what are you looking for?
Well, when we've discussed this in depth, the real criteria around it is innovation for job creation. Okay. The idea is to look for ideas that are really scalable, that are going to make a difference to South Africa as a whole, and that are going to ultimately create jobs. So that's sort of the borderlines and what we are looking for ultimately.
All right. Previous winners?
Previous winners of that specific competition was the To-Go toy that has now been commercialized successfully. Yeah. They have a partnership with Nampak, and that actually went on to go and be. They took part at the Global Forum, which is an event run by the World Bank,
yeah, and
they actually came 3rd this year. Fantastic. In that. As well as we also have had things coming through the systems like Kaya Power, which is a battery recharge initiative that has now just received funding to go further.
Okay. So, I mean, it's basically anything that's innovative, anything that perhaps you have, and it's open to all South Africans.
Yes, it is.
Anybody can enter
Most
this.
definitely.
How do we go about entering? I mean, give us the details.
The way to enter this would be to apply on the website, the innovationsummit.co.za website. There is a link there to both the pitching den as well as the Inventors Garage competition, and the South African public will be able to enter online.
Fantastic. So, give me the website again.
Innovationsummit.co.za.
And you will find all the details there.
That's correct.
Innovationsummit.co.za. Go visit the website. If you have some invention that you think fits the criteria to win this, you could win 100,000 Rand. It's a lot of money, but not only the money, it's the platforms like we heard from Jonathan about going to the World Bank and basically showing off your stuff. So thank you for talking to us. This is all happening in August. So quickly start entering now. Go and visit that website this morning. Jonathan Darker from the SA Innovation Summit. He's an executive there talking to us about the summit that's coming up in August. Thanks again.
Thank you.
All right, let's take a break. Culture. It's going to continue that discussion here on Morning Live after the break. Stay tuned.